Okay, let's take a look at this, right? 18 plus 11x minus 2x squared over x minus 1, x plus 2 squared. Okay, so this is actually a repeated root, right? Repeated root. Okay, so this will break down into three partial fractions: a over x minus 1, b over x plus 2, and c over x plus 2 squared. Okay, so partial fraction is one of the easiest topic. Okay, so you all should try to aim to score full marks, right, for partial fractions. Okay, so what happens down here is that we're going to rewrite as, okay, 18 plus 11x minus 2x squared. So the rule of thumb is, okay, you always try to fill up whatever that is missing. So you see that the denominator contains one set of x minus 1 and two sets of x plus 2. So this a already has a x minus 1, so it needs a x plus 2 square. B will need a x minus 1 and a x plus 2, and C will need the x minus 1. Okay, so then we'll say that, okay, we can do a few things down here, right? We can do either do comparison or we can do substitution. Personally, I always like to do substitution, right? Because it's going to be very straightforward. When x equals to 1, okay, what are we solving for? So when x equals to 1, on the left hand side we'll have 18 plus 11, 1 minus 2, 1 squared. Okay, so that's 29 minus 27, right? Okay, and that will be equals to, okay, so you see when you sub in 1 to the right hand side, okay, when you sub in into here and you sub in into here, this whole thing will become 0, 0, right? So you're only left with, actually you will have 1 plus 2, which is 3, 3 squared, which is 9, so it's equals to 9a. So you have 27 equals to 9a, a equals to 3. All right, so it's good if you can have a little bit of mental sum involved as well, right? So the next one, when x equals to negative 2. Okay, so when x equals to negative 2, this 2 will be gone, this will be gone, you are left with c on the right hand side, so you have negative 3c on the right hand side. So you have 18 plus 11 bracket negative 2 minus 2 negative 2 squared. Okay, so that's negative 4 minus 8, so that's negative 12 equals to negative 3c. C equals to 4. All right. Okay, and finally, right, the last one, I'll always like to use 0, right? Okay, but this is situational, right? Okay, but you'll try to use zero values like 0, 1, negative 1, okay, because they are always very friendly numbers. Okay, so why do I like to use x equals to 0? Because it get rid of the 0 over here on the left hand side. So we will just have 18 equals 2. So that will be sub in 0 down here, that will be 0 plus 2 for 2 squared, right? So that will be 4, so that will be 4a. Okay, then on the b term, 0, 0, that will be negative 2b. Okay, and then negative c, right? Okay, so since we know the value of a and c, so the only value that we don't know is b. Okay, so 18 equals to 4 times 3 minus 2b minus 4. Okay, so that will be negative 2b equals to 10, b equals to negative 5. Okay, so remember to always conclude your statement, right? So you will have, okay, uh, this whole thing, okay, rewrite this whole thing is equals to 3 over x minus 1 minus 5 over x plus 2 plus 4 over x plus 2 squared.